Hey, thanks so much for tuning into the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth. Our prayer focus, our prayer emphasis for praying for America is something that we desperately need to do. This is our prayer focus for today, Friday, June 10th. Pray for healing from emotional and mental distress. Recent statistics show steeply rising levels of depression, anxiety, and other serious problems. And that's not surprising that we see a rise in depression, because our culture, our society is instilling fear in us, and there's constant changes. This is okay. That's not okay. Oh, it's okay to do this. Now it's not okay to do this. Now you have to wear a mask. Now you're not wearing a mask. Now there's constant changes, and one thing is okay, and then the next day it's not. What does that do to our mental stability? It just goes like this. And so because of that, we're having people being unstable in their mental health. And so we have to be praying. And this is the promise that the Lord has given us. And see, when Jesus was here on this earth, I'm so thankful, obviously, that he was. And then the people that he was walking and talking with thought that this was the best thing ever. But then he said there's even something better. And he says, it's good that I go. And listen to John chapter 14, starting in verse 26. He says, but the advocate, and that is the Holy Spirit. He describes the Holy Spirit as the comforter, the counselor, our guide, our teacher. And so the Holy Spirit, the advocate, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all things and will remind you of everything I have said to you. And then verse 27, peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. And I think verse 27 here is key, because God, he gives us peace, and he doesn't give us what the world gives us. What does the world give us? It gives us instability. It doesn't give us consistency. It gives us cheap thrills, temporary. And what does also the world give us? It gives us fear. But what does God give us? He gives us peace. He leaves to us peace. And so let's be praying for people that are struggling, the people that are giving in to fear, and that have these levels of depression and anxiety, and they're not too sure what to do. Let's be praying that they have this encounter with Jesus Christ, and that they would have this peace that surpasses all understanding. Let's choose to be praying for those people today. And thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for another Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth.